Greetings, this is Jesse from Nintendo Dads with the next Let's Play of Meg's Monster. It came out yesterday, or Thursday the 3rd? 2nd? Came out 2 days ago, Thursday the 2nd. I'm confused. Yeah, today is Saturday. Uh, Normally $15 on sale for 10% off until the 8th. Quick description. If she cries, the whole world dies. Welcome to the underworld, a land of monsters and mutants who eat humans for breakfast. One such monster, a hulking ogre by the name of Roy, has no interest in eating humans, but one day he and his best friend Golan stumble upon a little lost girl named Meg and discover something truly terrifying. The moment she starts wailing in fear, the a blood-red hue washes over the sky, and the earth itself begins to tremble and quake. That's right, this small girl's tears holds the power to bring forth the apocalypse, and the only way to stop it is for them to find her mother so she can make it safely back home. Meg's Monster is a short, story-driven JRPG with a big twist. Players control Roy, who begins the game with 99,999 hit points and is virtually untouchable, but the real concern is keeping Meg safe. Because if she starts crying, it's game over for everyone. Players will have to master the unique mechanics and mini-games baked into each battle, all while protecting Meg and using her favorite toys to keep her pacified. And there's more, but let's just get this started. Thanks to the publisher Odencat for access to the game. I like the pixel art. I noticed that in the trailer. Settings are language, background music, and sound effects. Okay. Simple. This game uses an autosave system. Progress will be automatically saved. That's what it means. Here it is, the lab they abandoned 20 years ago. If there are any answers out there as to why I feel so strange when I look up at the big red star, or these latent memories I can't seem to recollect, I feel like they must be hidden here. Alright, I'm now in control. Is there anywhere else I can go? Okay, I can use D-pad or the stick. I like that. I've always loved the night sky, but there's one star that shines brighter than all the others, and every time I gaze up at it, I get this funny feeling in my chest. Mikey Dreamer says sounds and looks a bit like Monsters Inc. Maybe. Might be an inspiration, I don't know. I remember this. It's faint, but this is definitely the place. The research facility my mother worked at when I was a child. Mom never told me much never told me much about her job at the time, but I just had to know, so I did some research of my own. Self-exposition, apparently. With a little bit of Stranger Things. I haven't watched Stranger Things, so I couldn't tell you there. Into the giant red star that suddenly appeared in the sky back then. It's now been 2 weeks since an unidentified celestial body appeared in the night sky. As our top radiation analysts work around the clock to investigate a strange red light, they've realized a new report stating that at this point in time, we cannot estimate what adverse effects it might have for those of us here on Earth. But an unofficial report seems to suggest a high concentration of waste within the star itself. That was 20 years ago, right before this lab shut down. Something big must have happened here back then. I feel like I'm right on the cusp of remembering what. A transceiver. Looks like it's still got power even. There should still be some recordings left on it then. Can I play the most recent? Do you need to come get Meg right now, you hear me? Oh boy, sounds like you made quite the mess up there. Bang! It's hard to make out through all the static, but that voice... Ugh. Where am I? Mommy? Hey Roy, think you got enough of that magic tar yet? Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. Would you pipe down, Golan? See, this is why I told you you didn't have to tag along. Ah, don't be like that. Buds like us gotta stick together, don't we? Hmm? Mommy? Hey mister, where's my mommy? How the heck should I know, dude? What's with this kid? That's the human, bro. Oh, that's right. You've never seen one before, have you? They wind up down here from time to time. Pretty rare to see one so young, though. Looks like it's our lucky day, huh? We just scored ourselves a free meal. What'd you say, Roy? Feel like splitting her in half? Think I'll pass, man. This magic tar is all the food I need. Seriously, bro, I don't know how you eat that nasty sludge. But if you say so. Now then, don't mind if I... Hmm? Whoa. What the... Why is it so hot all of a sudden? Feels like I'm on fire. What the hell's going on? Hey kid, calm down, will ya? It was just a joke, alright? I was kidding around. Come on, kiddo. There. Sniffle. What was that all about? Hey, what the? Get off me. Yep, no doubt about it. Something smells real tasty right around here. Ah, jackpot. Huh? The hell do you want? See, my nose never lies. I just follow that yummy scent, and sure enough... Yummy scent? Oh, no you don't. You ain't getting any of this magic tar. But I only care about the... No buts, beat it, shrimp. Bud appeared. Dang it, there's no reasoning with this guy. Guess I've got no choice. If you don't want to share, then I guess we'll just have to tussle. I'm wondering if, because they make a mention that I've got as many hit points as I have, I wonder if, like, that's all the hit points I'll get, and there is no heal. We'll find out. The heck? Can't even put a dent in this guy. You won the battle. What the heck? How strong is this guy? I gotta go tell boss. Serves him right for trying to steal my magic tar. Pretty sure that's not what he was after, bro. Ah, damn it, not again. Hey, mister, can you help me find Mommy? I already told you I don't know where your damn mom's at, kid. Now, if you don't get off me in the next 5 seconds, I'll... Hang on, Roy, take it easy. But she won't let go, dude. It's pissing me off. Man, why would a little girl ever latch onto a big old brute like you, Roy? Guess we've got no choice. If she refuses to let go, then I guess we'll have to take her home with us for now. Say what? You can't be serious, right? Just shut up and go along with it, okay? If she starts crying again, I think we might have much bigger problems on our hands. Underworld. Select my destination. I did heal. I am back at full health. And apparently that's the only destination I can go to. Go home. Roy's house. Oh, actually, let me catch up with you guys. I'll be there in a second. What? Again? You know, for a guy who always tags along everywhere I go, you sure do bail on me a lot. Yep, no doubt about it. As soon as that kid, the human kid, started crying, that's when it happened. I see. The symptoms you're describing definitely align with the criticality response we predicted. You made the right call trying to calm her down ASAP. Good work. Thanks. So, what am I supposed to do now? If the child really is developing an attachment like you say, I don't think it's a good idea to try to forcibly extract her, let alone eliminate her. If the subject were to go critical in its current state, there's no telling the sheer devastation that might ensue. It's beyond our ability to predict. Yeah, well, what are we supposed to do? Tell a little girl she can't cry? Get real. In case you forgot, people don't take kindly to humans down here. As long as Roy keeps the girl safe, it shouldn't be too difficult. Nah, come on, man. Why don't we just do it this easy way? All we had to do is get rid of the little brat before she has even had a chance to cry. And no, I don't think that's a good idea. At this point in time, the idea that the critically response is a direct result of her crying is nothing more than a hypothesis. It could be that any noise that specific pitch might trigger it, or it could be something else entirely, like the frequency of her brain waves. And there's always a possibility that there's another factor at work here we haven't even considered yet. For now, let's try to be extremely careful not to do anything that might provoke her, just to be safe. Urgh. Well, we made it back home, but I still don't know what to do with this little runt. Where the hell is Golan when you need him? Well, whatever. I'm sure he'll show up eventually. Guess I'll just eat some magic tar in the meantime. Mister? What do you want? Keep it down, will ya? Hey, mister. Okay. What's your name? My name? Don't got one. I mean, I guess Golan calls me Roy, but I don't know where the hell he got that. Roy, huh? Okay, nice to meet you, Roy. My name is Meg. Cool, kid. I literally do not care. Okay. Hey, Roy. What is it this time? Can you please shut up for 5 seconds? Where are we right now? We're inside my house. This is your house. But there's nothing in it. Put a sock in it, will ya? I already hear that enough from Golan as it is. It's my house. I can furnish it as much or as little as I want. But don't you need stuff to play with sometimes? Don't you ever get bored? Play with? What the hell does that mean? Yeah, no, as long as I've got my magic tar, I don't need anything else. Magic tar? Yeah, it's a type of food. You don't know anything, do you? Hey, Roy. Would you shut up already? I'm trying to eat over here. Sniffle. I'll give you further instructions down the line as necessary. Until then, just try your best to keep things under control. We'll talk again soon. Damn it. Would you shut up already? I'm trying to eat over here. Ah, crap. This ain't good. Hey, cool your jets, Roy. Don't start yelling at her. You think she's some sort of harbinger of ruin? Yep. And that her tears will call forth the end of the world? Yep. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You can't seriously believe that, right? Come on, man. You felt it too earlier, didn't you? The world was totally about to end. You were freaking out. Hey, kid. You're not some harbinger of ruin or whatever, are you? I don't think so. I'm just Meg. I'm looking for my mommy. Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you, kid. We ain't seen your mom. Hey, I know. Would you say we help the kid find her old lady? Huh? Why in the hell should that be our responsibility? I mean, all we gotta do is make sure she doesn't start crying, right? Why don't we just rip her head off or something before she knows what hit her? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out, big guy. Look, I know I said it was probably her tears that would call forth the end of the world, but what if that was just, you know, an initial hypothesis or whatever? It could be something else entirely. Like, I don't know, maybe it's her voice or her brainwaves. Anyway, I'm just saying there are other possibilities to consider, so I don't think it's a good idea to mess with her until we know for sure. For now, just do as she asks and try our best to not set her off. You see what I'm saying? Because if we don't, she might start trying to call forth the end of the world again. Now you're getting it. I mean, it really did feel like I was about to die back there. See? Exactly. This is the only option we got, bro. Hey, kid. You said you're looking for your mom, right? Anything you can tell us about her? Something that might help point us in the right direction? Well, I have a photo of her. A photo? What the? I guess I dropped it. So you're chasing after your mom and you ended up down here. Do you remember how you got here? Well, I don't know. How do we know where to start looking if she doesn't know where she came from? Okay, how about this? Assuming her mom got lost and wandered down here before her, then maybe someone else has already found the kid's mom. What do you say we head into town and do some asking around? See if anyone's seen any humans lately. Though if someone did find her, I think odds of her not being already eaten are pretty slim. Oh look, there they are. What do you guys want? Hey pal, so my buddy here tells me you two had a little bit of a spat. Yeah, come on boss, beat him up already. Though to be honest, I couldn't care less if any of that. But boss! But you see, he also told me you fine folks have gotten yourself a tasty looking human child. And my buddy and I, we ain't never had a chance to taste a young one before, you see? Truth be told, we kinda hoping you'd be willing to share a few bites with us. So what you say, mind if we join the feast? We can't let him eat her, Roy, but you knew that already. We're not eating this one. Say what? Go suit yourselves. I guess this is a little too gamey for some folks. In that case, we'll be happy to take her off your hands. Sorry, no can do. Listen, I know this might sound hard to believe, but if anything bad happens to this kid, the world might literally come to an end. God dang, this is the funniest thing we've heard all week. I get the y'all don't want to share, but is that really the best excuse you can come up with? Yeah, no kidding. But fair enough, you two don't want to share, that's fine. Because I've got a better idea, you see. Me and my buddy, we just take the damn kid by force. How's that sound? Sorry, Roy. You know I can't fight to save my life. Afraid you're going to have to protect her all on your own. Ah, fine. Come get some, you damn punks. Right, so she has 30 hit points. Does that mean she's also targetable, or does they still have to go through me first? I know Spud's easy to take out. Let's see how many hit points Jason's got. About the same. Youch, that hurt. Boss, you okay? Watch yourself, this guy ain't playing around. Oh, she does take damage. Hey, he's way tougher than he looks. See, I told you the big guy's tough as nails, but the little brat's looking kind of nervous. What do you say we make her cry? Roy will protect Meg as he fights, so enemy attacks won't hit her. However, her heart will still take damage from seeing Roy get hurt. When this bar hits 0, it's game over. Damn. No, boss! Annie, it's payback time. You're in for a world of hurt. Owie, you slugged me good. Boss, help me out here, boss. Oh shoot, I forgot. Boss has already got knocked out. It's no use, he's too dang strong, boss. You won the battle. Roy's attack increased. Roy's defense increased. Meg's heart got stronger. That's going, bro. I knew you'd wipe the floor with those scrubs. Heck, I've seen you handle way worse than them in all the years I've known you. Dang, that was annoying. It's a hell of a lot harder to fight when you gotta babysit a small child at the same time. Sniffle, pick. Hey, no, don't start crying again. Hey, Golan, looks like the damn kid's about to start crying again. What do I do? Hey, no, cut it out, damn it. What do you expect, bro? In a world full of monsters, humans ain't nothing more than a meal. Even the ones that don't eat them still despise the human race and everything it stands for. I knew this was going to be tricky, but if we can't even step outside the house without getting attacked, it might be tougher than I thought. Maybe we ought to look for a little something to keep her pacified before heading into town. Like what? I'm not speaking from personal experience here or nothing, but I've heard that up in the human world, they've got these little things called toys, right? And apparently all you have to do is give one of these toys to a kid and it'll shut them right up. They can't get enough of the damn things. Whoa, that sounds almost too good to be true. But what even are they, and where do we find one? Got any ideas? It's me. Maybe they're kind of like a magic tar of yours. God knows that's the only thing that can keep you pacified. Want to just feed her some magic tar and see if that works? No way, dude. Even I can't handle more than one glug of that stuff without gagging. Anyway, if it's stuff from the human world we're looking for, then there's only one place to go. The salvage yard, you mean? Yep. Where stuff from the human world comes tumbling down for whoever finds it first. You know, there's more than just one of those places, right? Of course I do. Heck, even the place we found the kid was technically a salvage yard. Speaking of stuff from the human world, what's with that bracelet you've got on? That thing can't be from down here. Did you pick that up from a salvage yard too? Oh, this old thing? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Anyway, let's take the kid over to that one and see if there's anything she might like. Yeah, I guess that sounds like a plan. I can grab more magic tar while we're there. If you want to eat that sludge, that's your prerogative. Just don't feed it to the kid, alright? It wouldn't let me walk over the corpses. Did I kill them or just knock them out? I don't know. Now, without further High Underground Council HQ. Now, without further ado, I hereby call this monthly council meeting to order. I, Gustav, shall now present my findings to the floor regarding this Paul fellow about whom we spoke at length in our last meeting. My independent investigation has determined that there is exceedingly little risk of him violating the Neutrality Pact. As such, I would submit to the council that no further action is necessary at this time. How many times can you say independently investigate the same human before you get bored? Just wondering. What are you saying? Any human living in our domain must be periodically checked upon to ensure that there are no potential violations of... Yeah, just forget I said anything. Now then, your turn, Nancy. Give us your report. Not much to report on my end. Very well. Len? Nothing for me. I see. Elder Sebastian, have you anything to discuss? It appears the Elder has nothing of importance either. Well then, if no one has anything to discuss, then I suppose we can call this meeting adjourned. Why have you turned the lights? Can't you see we're trying to have a meeting here? Forgive me, sir, I have an urgent report. Word on the street is that a monster's been walking around with a human kid, almost kind of like a pet. Guy goes by the name Roy, from what I'm told. Anyway, I just thought I should report it immediately, given the extremely unusual circumstances. Well now, a human, you say? Understood. Good work, soldier. You may return to your post. Yes, sir. Wait. Don't forget to turn the lights back off on your way out. We can't very well have a council meeting without a dark and brooding atmosphere, you know. Yes, sir. Wow, an actual human child, huh? Lucky, been a while since we last saw one of those, teehee. This is no time for giggling, Nancy. If this Roy fellow here were to violate the Neutrality Pact, do you have any idea what the repercussions of that might be? But I mean, you're going to take care of it, right? Like you always do? But of course, I believe a swift response is warranted given the circumstances. I gotta say, I'm a little bit curious myself. Like, how crazy do you have to be to keep a human as a pet, you know? Indeed, Elder Sebastian, have you had any thoughts on this matter? ZZZ. Gramps? What's the matter, Elder? We must hear your opinion. My opinion? Oh, right, my opinion. Well, let's see here. If I had to say, I think you guys have got the right idea. Yep. So you agree that it would be prudent to take swift action on this? Yep, gotta take action. Always good to be prudent. Yes, sirree. We can't stand idly by one of our own cohorts around town with a human. Pardon? What human? I mean, you betcha, can't have that. No sirree. Yeah, I knew he wasn't listening. Let us all try to investigate this matter before we meet next. We must ascertain why this monster is supposedly harboring a human child and to what end, and whether or not there is any risk of him violating the Neutrality Pact. I want to know what this Neutrality Pact is. He mentioned it 4 or 5 times, but pact with whom? And why? And when? And on that note, I believe we can call this meeting adjourned. Look, everyone, let's bring it in for our usual team huddle. Can we please not? ZZZ. Alright, I can now choose the home or the salvage yard. Hey, check it out. What do you think this is? Couldn't tell you. Hey kid, does this look like fun to you? It's a DVD. Does it have cartoons on it? DVD? Cartoons? I don't know what those words mean, but I'm guessing this ain't what we're looking for. How about this? Is this a toy? Seriously, bro? You don't know what that is? Man, you gotta stop eating nothing but magic tar all the time. You mean you recognize this thing? Yeah, man, it's called a fish. Though that one's already half eaten. But they're not just human food. Some monsters eat them too. Oh, so it's the type of food? Hey kid, you want to eat this? No. Looks like something else just fell down. Okay, how about this? No way! It's a toy rocket ship. Jackpot, so that's what a toy looks like. What's a rocket ship? They go whoosh and fly out into outer space. Outer space? Yeah, like where all the stars and planets are at. What's that actually talking about? Sounds like it's some sort of vehicle that can take you to this space. Outer space place. Dang, Roy, I'm surprised you managed to understand all that. So how do they work? Like this? Rocket ship's gotta go up high into the sky. Like this? Yeah. Oh, she's having a blast already. These toy things are really something. Maybe we can use this thing to calm her down if she looks like she might start crying in the middle of battle. Hey, what do you guys think you're doing? This is my turf. Who said you can waltz into my salvage yard? I don't know who you think you are, but I'm going to teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Looks like we got trouble on our hands. But hey, look at the bright side. This could be the perfect opportunity to test out that toy we just found. Territorial punk appeared. You guys are dead meat. Take this. Oh! By using Toy Command, Roy can refill Meg's health bar. When her health falls to 0, it's game over, so be sure to make good use of them. Hey, you stole that thing from my turf, didn't you? This ain't your turf, pal. Fine, if that's how you want to play. Digging through the scrap. Okay. Now I can attack. Oh, okay, this will take a bit. Dug up a box cutter. Start slashing around wildly. Whoa, I see how it is. Maybe I can find to use something around here too. Okay. Found a soccer ball. Shot the ball at the enemy. Found an electric drill from the scrap. I missed what it said. Found a sturdy stick. Easy to swing. Smack. Oh yeah, I got a good feeling about this one. Sometimes enemies will use more powerful attacks than usual. Oftentimes these attacks will be signaled one turn in advance. If you sense an oncoming danger, use guard to protect yourself. I don't have any usable toys. Alright, so at least it's not a wasted turn. If I don't find anything, I still do this a normal attack. Canned food? What the heck is this? Even edible? Roy opened the can and fed it to Meg. Luckily it hadn't expired yet. I hate to admit it, but you're a better scavenger than me. Guess this turf belongs to you now. Here's the deed to the land. Take it. Wait, so it really was his turf? You want attack increase, defense increase, heart got stronger. Roy can now use Super Punch. Well, guess that's that. We got what we came for. Guess we better head into the town and ask if anyone's seen another human lately. I'm tired. Excuse me, how can you be tired when I'm the one who did all the work? No, Roy, simmer down. We don't want to make Meg start crying again. You gotta remember that humans have weak little bodies compared to you and me, especially the kids. Guess we'll just head home for the night. We can go ask around town tomorrow. Come on, Roy, let's play. What? Hell no. Pipe down and go to sleep. Play with me! Damn it, man. She's just gonna start tearing up again if I don't, huh? Fine. But only for a little while. You got that? Let's see here. Is there anything good to play with in this house? Here's that thing we brought back from the salvage yard. I think it's called a soccer ball. Play with soccer ball. I see, you just kick it around, I guess. Okay, Roy, you stand over there. Alright. Here it comes. Just kick it, right? Begging your pardon? Huh? I see. I don't suppose you're this Roy fellow I've been hearing about. So what if I am? Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me Gustav. We received a report that you've been harboring a human child. This is the most unusual case, so I was hoping to inquire as to what you intend to do with her. Sure, whatever. But as you can see, we're kind of in the middle of something right now. Can I wait until after we're done? Oh, pardon me. My apologies, good sir. In that case, I shall stand here and wait until you have finished. Alright, let's get our head back in the game. Here comes Meg. I knew he was going to kick it too hard. You have a mighty strong kick, sir. But you must be more careful. If you had hit that girl, it could have ended very badly indeed. Man, it's hard to control the amount of force I put in. Wow, Roy, that was cool. But I can't see where the ball went. Worry not. Allow me to go fetch it for you. Thanks. Not at all. Okay, this time I'll get it right. Remember, don't just kick it as hard as you possibly can. Oof. No, you need to learn to have more control over the ball. Man, this is way too tough. I'll go get the ball. No, don't. What's the matter? Children must never go running out in the road, and especially not to chase after a stray ball. You must first look both ways to ensure there are no oncoming cars. Oncoming what now? My apologies, I'm not sure where that came over me. So was he human at some point? Well then, I suppose I won't bother you two any further today. What the hell was that guy's deal? You got a new toy, soccer ball. The next day. When you see a green icon above a location on the world map, you can go there for an optional event. Please be aware that progressing the main story may cause some of these events to disappear. Oh, hey. Look who's back. Shouldn't I be the one saying that to you, pal? Thought you said this was my turf now. Oh, come on, don't be like that. That guy's gotta find stuff to eat somehow, right? Well, he's got a point there. Not everyone can just gorge themselves on magic tar like you, bro. Yeah, whatever. So you're back here looking for food, huh? Yeah, mostly food. It may be something I could sell for a quick buck in town. You don't say. Oof. Oh? Oh my god. What is it? Look what just fell down. We got us a human, boys. Meg, why don't you look the other way for a while? Huh? But why? Just do it. Here, take these. Oh, hey, crayons. Yeah, take these and go draw something over there, will ya? Okay. So, what's a human look like, huh? Guess it's kind of like the same shape as her, though I feel like it's a whole lot bigger. Okay, come to Papa. Wait, where are you dragging that thing off to? Gonna take it down and try to sell it, Obviously they're worth more alive, but this one's still in pretty good shape. Should still fetch a high price. Wait, don't tell me. I already know what you're going to say. You're right, this is your turf now, I suppose. Fine, I guess this corpse is rightfully yours. No, we don't want it. You can have it. Just go. Whoa, seriously? Wait, why? I mean, we couldn't just sell it for cash ourselves. Just let them have it, bro. If we keep that thing, it's going to make Meg cry. You think? Yeah, man, it's all yours. Wow, really? Thanks. We gotta be more careful not to let Meg see anything too messed up down here. Man, humans sure are complicated. Hey kid, come on, we're leaving. Okay. Hey, what's this? It's my mommy. Oh wow, so this is who we're looking for? Gotta say, she looks a lot dorkier than I expected. No, she doesn't. Jeez, Roy, seriously? I mean, just look at her, dude. She's not dorky! Stop it, Roy. Better apologize before she starts crying. Take it back. Hey, kid, come on, don't get all upset. I didn't mean it like that. In fact, on second look, she's actually, say she's pretty. Yeah, that's what I meant. She's a very pretty lady. Isn't she? Yeah, totally. Man, that was close. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Monster Village. Ah, Lord Gustav, you heading out? Indeed, I must lend an ear to the needs of my people, while also keeping a keen eye out for any neutrality pact violators. Good on you, sir. Be safe out there. Oh, hey there, Mr. Roy. Fancy running into you here. Who are you again? We came by your place yesterday. Remember? We were like, hey, let us eat the little girl you got there and whatnot. Sorry about that little fiasco. But you'll be happy to know I've turned over a new leaf. If there's anything I can do to make it up to you, let me know. So I guess we didn't kill them. Seen any humans around here? Other than that little girl, you mean? Nope, can't say I have. Sorry if I can't be much help. Take from me, mister. I don't think it's a real good idea to go around keeping humans for pets, capiche? You know, folks don't take kindly to humans down here, after all. But why do we hate humans? What do you mean, why? Obviously, it's because, come to think of it, I actually don't remember. But listen, pal, even if us little guys might be willing to look the other way, that doesn't mean the council's just going to turn a blind eye to it. The council? What? You mean you don't even know who the council are? They're like 4 supreme rulers of the underworld, pretty much. Ain't never met a guy who lives down here that's never heard of the council before. But if they find out you're walking around with all buddy-buddy with a human, they'll probably have some choice words for you, just FYI. Hey pal, can I get you something to eat? Give me some magic tar. Think I just got a bucket of that lying around? You seriously eat that stuff? I mean, to each their own, I guess, but man, it sure does seem crazy to me. The heck you're walking around with one right now? You're saving her for emergency rations, or what? But no, I haven't seen any other humans around these parts lately. They just don't come falling down here very often, you know? That's why you can sell them for big bucks if you're lucky enough to capture one. Well, hello there. Might I assist you with anything? Got anything good for sale? Well, yes, I do. In fact, have a look at this. It's a warm air gun. It comes complete with a set of 2 AA grade power stones, so you can start using it right away. Rumor has it the humans will often use these devices to keep warm during cooler seasons. Just be careful not to hold it too close, or else you might very well burn yourself. Humans? I think there's only one human I see on a regular basis. Who's that? A man by the name of Paul. As you know, most humans who are unfortunate enough to end up down here, well, they don't last very long before getting gobbled up, to put it bluntly. However, there's one man who's been a great help to all of us, and thus has been given a free pass, as it were. He help us out? Oh, all the time. You know of the countless human devices that are always falling down into our salvage yards, of course? He often helps to repair them back into working condition and even teaches us how to use them properly. Ooh, a butterfly. He helped me out personally on more than a few occasions. Why, just the other day he repaired a device that converts cold water into hot boiling water. But I'm afraid that one's not for sale, just to be clear. Sorry to disappoint. So where can we find this guy? My apologies, I'm afraid I don't know where he lives. What? You just said he helps you out all the time. Only when he happens to come through town, I'm afraid. And there's really no telling when he might show his face again. Though if you really need to know where the man lives, word on the street is that the council's been digging around about him in the recent weeks. So perhaps they might be privy to that information. What do you say, Roy? Should we just post up here until he comes by? Don't know, man. That sounds like a huge pain in the ass. I just want to get this over with so we can... Hmm? Hey, what happened to the kid? She's not here. Oh, shoot, you're right. I swear, she better not be running off getting to cry somewhere. You truly don't have any ladders for sale here, then. Come on, boss. What's I've been telling you this whole time? Huh? Where'd you go, little butterfly? Oh, what do we have here? Hey, I remember you. You're that human kid. Yes, I've met her too. She's a little girl who's been living with that Roy fellow. Roy? Wait, there's Roy. Oh, well, hee hee hee. Are you a lost little girl, or did he abandon you? Too bad, looks like there's no one to stop me from eating you now. No, wait, I have some questions for that child. I'm afraid I must ask you to come with me, little one. Sniffle. Hey, there she is. Oh, crap, she's totally gonna start crying. Hang on, Roy, maybe you shouldn't get too close. Hey, kid, come on, don't cry. Nothing to cry about, see? Roy! Phew, that was close. Don't go wandering off by yourself like that. Scared the hell out of me. Roy, you came. Goodness, Roy. It seems like you and that human have grown quite attached. Oh, you're that guy from yesterday. Nah, it ain't like that, man. Thing is, if this kid cries... Wait, Roy, this is Gustav, bro. He's a member of the council. You might want to watch your words. Oh, for real? You're a council member? Hey, you know where this Paul guy lives? Could you tell us? You wish to speak with Paul? Interesting. How about this, then? I know not what business you might have with Paul, but I neglected to ask you what your true intentions were yesterday as well. So I propose a duel. If you win, I'll tell you Paul's whereabouts. But if I win, you and that child will accompany me to our headquarters and tell me everything I want to know. Okay, deal. Dude, are you sure about this? I mean, Gustav's the only council member I know, so I don't know who else we would ask either, but people say he's the toughest monster there is, bro, and he sure as hell looks like it too. What are you mumbling about? Enough talk. Have at you. Alright, once you've learned a few different types of attacks, you'll be able to select one after choosing attack. Keep in mind the more powerful attacks cost more skill points. You'll regain a skill point for each turn you don't use an attack that costs skill points. Okay, so I guess I have to do a normal attack. And it does a little damage. Let's see what a super attack does. Still minimal. stuff is defending. Well, Roy, it seems like I owe you an apology. For what? It appears that I underestimated your abilities. It has been quite some time since I last faced off against a proper opponent, you see. If we both unleash our true power here in public, there's no telling what might happen. So perhaps we should call it a draw for now. Okay. Wait, what? You're just going to throw in the towel? Yes, I don't mind. I will tell you where Paul lives, just as we agreed. You learned where Paul's house was. And with that, I will now take my leave. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Just do me a favor and stay out of trouble until then. No, I didn't. That guy hardly even broke a sweat. Yeah, well, look on the bright side. At least we got the info we're looking for. We found Meg too. Two birds, one stone. Now what do you say we pay this Paul a visit? Wow, you really did just beat Lord Gustav? Reminds me never to pick a fight with you again. Howdy, ain't seen your face around these parts before. Don't normally do business with folks I don't know, but I probably would have been stuck dealing with Gustav all night if y'all hadn't shown up. So I guess I owe you one. Anything I can do for you folks, just say the word. What is this place? Just a little back alley merchandise dealing in wares you can't find nowhere else, if you catch my drift. Though of course we don't got nothing illegal here, perish the thought. About Gustav. Who, that big lug? He's one of them council members that calls the shots. I heard there's 4 of them in total, but I only know Gustav. Yeah, same. I don't think I've even heard of the others. Well, he's the big old brute. He sticks out like a sore thumb. Always up patrolling the town and investigating stuff to make sure we're all on the up and up. Guess gets annoyed though, I tell ya. Keep trying to accuse me of hiding a ladder here earlier. Ladder? Yeah, you know, one of those things you climb up. But why would the higher-ups ever need to impose regulations on the use of those things? Beats me. It ain't just ladders, though. Ropes, grappling hooks, pretty much anything that helps you move upward, they control with layers and layers of red tape. Gotta file like 4 separate applications just to legally own one. And that's if you get approved. And of course, there's a ladder in the background. Well, shoot, I can't read or write, so I guess there goes my chances. So, do you have a ladder? But don't tell anyone, you got that? You looking for that little girl's mother? Sorry, I don't think I can help you with that. Alright, I think there's a few more people I can talk to here. The door leads to the chamber of the High Underworld Council. The council is very busy right now. They don't have time to deal with the likes of you, so be it, alright? Use me, I'll beat you. Well, we'll cut it out, man. Don't make a big scene. If we draw the council's attention, they'll kill Meg for sure. Okay, bad idea. Alright. Ooh, who's that? There she is. I finally found her. Right, who is that? Alright, here is where I'm going to stop for the night. It's been almost an hour. I'm liking this so far. The description says it's a short RPG. Don't know what that means. Is that a 10-hour RPG, a 30-hour RPG? Even that's short nowadays. I do plan on playing more. I'll talk more about this on our next podcast episode Thursday night. You'll be here on Twitch and YouTube, and audio version out Friday morning. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.